Hey folks, Mike here with part 2 of the first level here for my RollerCoaster Tycoon playthrough. I suppose that's what you want to call it. So, part 2 of Crazy Castle here, we're trying to get 1,500 guests with a park rating of only 600. So, we're getting close. We're getting pretty close. But you can see, you know, it's been steady growth. A couple flatline moments. Alright, really good value, eh? Let's crank that up to $6. See what people think about it next. Okay, so running out of money, we've not found a solution to that. The park is both disgusting and really clean and tidy, which that's a choice. I think we need someone patrolling this area specifically. Seems to be a pretty problem-prone area. Maybe we'll get him to scoot over one there. I'll get this guy to scoot on back that way. Alright, so I was trying to get the ATM. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Yo, you gotta do this path. All right, I'm happy now. We got some of these dirty paths under control. That's a strategy thing I have to think about eventually as well. It's you know, how much can, in terms of staff, what can you get away? What can you get away with? Oh man, this is dirt cheap. I want to get that up to $4. And yeah. Alright. So it's a bit of a tough one too, eh? Like, strategically, you want to keep as many people in the park as possible on one hand, so maybe not charging as much becomes a bit of a plus, but on the other hand you kinda need to make money, so I've always found that to be an interesting scenario of like trying to figure out which strategy is the best. Yeah, do you want to spend yeah, I don't know. Alright, let's use a prefab let's see. Looking at my density here. Yeah, let's use a prefab RollerCoaster here. Can I just get this path out of the way? Can butt it up there. Like I mentioned in the initial video, I'm not great at this game. I have no problem admitting that, you know, despite having played a lot of it back in the day, I use a lot of the prefab rides. It's not someone who actually went out of his way to build his own rides, build my own roller coasters. I usually use all the built-in ones. A lot of it comes down to just patience, necessity. You know, I never found it necessarily critical or important to do that. You can kind of get away without needing to do that a lot in this game, so that's kind of how I was about it. Like, hey, I don't need to, well, I just won't. But I'm hoping by doing these videos I can find myself maybe starting to spend a little time making some rides here and there. Alright, so what are people thinking? I also want to throw out some advertising there. terms of mechanic duties, I'm seeing rides going down, but yeah, we're still fine. Okay. Okay. Alright, alright. Pumped up to $5, you know me. I'll be nickel and diming everyone possible. Huh. That's kind of funny, that text there. Nice little rendering issue. Well, not really nice, but it is what it is. This is, you know, obviously if you've not watched the first video, this is Open RollerCoaster Tycoon 2. Or Open RCT2 rather, which is open source reimplementation of the original game. So it's a nice engine or slash wrapper. Well, no, it really is an engine. You do require the original game, at least the original game files. Once you have the original game file installation files, slap them together in a folder. Away you go. Alright. Just curious, how good is this go-kart track? Pretty good. Wow. I should check this beforehand. I hope that cough button works. But yeah, just looking at some of these. Oh damn, 11, 22. Isn't this like a? Yeah, this is like a crazy large one. Huh. No ATM, eh? No, still no ATM. Oh, that's a damn shame. I felt like I could have used an ATM. Okay. So let's build ourselves a nice little mini golf here. I know we've got this tiny, pretty lame one. I do want to build something a little bit better. Oh, E is that way. Oh, D is that way. Huh. Oh no, all these motion sims are breaking down. Actually, that's a lot of rides broken down. Yeah. Well, I might have to figure out something for that eventually. B. E. Oops. Oh. Come on. E. E. No. E. D. I feel like yeah, we don't have an A. Stuttering is slightly annoying though. I'm kind of curious as to why. Because I don't have that issue. Didn't have that issue on the Mac, but it might be a function of that high frame rate there, 144. Oh no, I'm losing gas. That's not good. It's not good at all. Alright, why are people unhappy? Oh man. It's a money issue, isn't it? Like, anyone's unhappy. I see people. Park. They're all happy. Yeah. That's what's happening. A lot of these people are leaving because they got nothing. Alright. So wanna keep some people in here, so what I'm thinking is this way. I'm gonna take a couple of these. Yeah, any of these with small lineups. I want to get some good values going. You know what I'm saying? I want more lineups. More people in some of these lineups, just to try and keep people in here a bit longer. Thankfully, they didn't really lose much. It was more of a leveling off than an actual, losing. Alright, what's my best ride here? Roto drop. Two-minute queue time. 1,003. Oh. Oh, no, that's a good number. Okay. Roto drop 1. So my idea here is, we want to get people in the park, right? People seem to like this ride in particular. Maybe they have high intensity, high nostril ratings. Who knows? But we'll give them promotions for this. The idea is this ride's going through a lot of people real quick, so if we could get a lot of people through, that's a great way of doing it. So that's a nice ride to advertise out of anything you can advertise. Sunglasses still great. That's not what we need. While we're at it, let's we got food there. Food there. Sure. Let's throw one of these deals, and let's throw in another one of these. Good. Just had to double check that it is indeed set to the same price throughout the park. I feel like 30 degrees. I wonder if the weather has an impact on like the kind of food. If it's hot, like hot weather, are they willing to go out and seek like an ice cream stand? Are they more likely to just, grab a drink? Or generally curious if there are considerations like that. So I feel like that would be kind of an interesting thing to see happen. Yeah, we'll give him some seating. Find a nice comfy place. Oh, okay. Fair amount of people being there. Yeah, you can see. I think it's this angle. Yeah, it's this angle. We get to see all the money being spent. Oh, but not everywhere. Weird. Huh. So on the Mac version, it was only one angle that worked, but it worked everywhere. So you'd see this like throughout the screen. Oh, maybe it is working everywhere. Let's see, this ride's about to finish, right? Halfway through. Here. Weird. Sub sandwich stall. Hell yeah. Alright, what can we do? Oh, we do have access to water if we're into that. I feel like that's probably not a good idea. If you want to do a water ride, you kind of have to... So there's actually two ways you can go about this. One way I was doing was putting the dock and then just letting people free. But the problem with that is they tend to lose themselves. It's kind of funny. It kind of sucks though, because they get lost and they get quite unhappy. Man, I don't know what to do. Like, we just need more people. Also, these things never seem like the shuttle mode idea. Maybe it's me, but it never seems to quite work out the way. You know, it's a shuttle, right? Like you'd think, you would think you'd be able to haul some people around and whatnot, but nah, they don't seem to be particularly interested in that. 1, 2, 3, 5. Like they seem to see these, even if you put in shuttle, but they seem to still see it as a ride. Which, you know, fair enough. I'm fine with that. Just kinda flat path this thing around. Around here. Well, maybe a little more. Right. S-bend. Oh, it is in the way. Shit. Alright. Here's a cool thing. If you're into that. I might as well keep it on the ground at this point. Yeah, keep it on the ground, make its way around. Oh, okay, yeah, I should be okay. Cool. So, here's the fun parts. Gotta build a path. Actually, this one's not bad because we can... Oh. Whatever. That works. And same deal here. I thought it was always 3. I could be wrong. Oh no, it's 2. It might be different for other rides though. $2. Sure, sure. Shuttle mode. Open. Oh, ferry some people around the park. Well, don't really have a whole lot else to add here at this point. You know, I was trying to research the ATM because that seems to be a big complaint. People running out of money. Charging less for rides would definitely help alleviate some of that. Just being able to have more people stick around, but also having more rides in general just helps. Let's bring these prices down. We'll turn these into unbeatable prices. I really want to try and get some people lined up because it kind of sucks when some of these rides are just kind of sitting there pretty empty, you know? Gotta get some people on those lines. It gives them a cheaper ride too if they're kind of complaining about running out of money. At least it gives them something. I'd like the idea of opening up the floodgates here with all the pathing around, but to get people down here, but I really don't want to do that. I have guests running all over the place. It's not always ideal. Okay, custom design here. So that way, ships. Oh no. Spend a whole bunch more. Let's do that. So I have the entrance to there, and then we'll throw an exit in here somewhere. I don't know how this. See, that's the thing. I have no clue how some of the AI for this works. Like how does it determine if you got a good ride or not? Is it just like based off of arbitrary ride length numbers, or you know, the amount of shit. Okay. Wait, does that actually mean it's not a valid exit? Can people actually get to there? Oh, it opened up this whole thing. Okay. Alright. That works. Man, building the maze is weird. I've never actually... I don't remember actually doing this back then. Bizarre. I shouldn't be charging so much. I know it's a new ride, but... Alright, advertise... Go-karts... Gotta get those people up. Roller coasters are usually pretty good for that, though. Honestly, if you want to get a way to get some people in, roller coasters are generally pretty good for that. $2. Vehicle malfunction. Man, this is a tough one. I'm looking at like... Looking at what else can be done. Just not a whole... You know, outside of this castle area. Not a ton of room to play with. As no one's actually complaining about. Yeah, no one's complaining about density, which is nice. Cool. So the sick people down here. Oh, is it roller coaster people kind of wandering their way around, getting sick? That must be it. What else can we do? 10 make Q10, that's not bad. Only 300 people away from completing this. Try to figure out, like, I want to build a roller coaster. I could build one of these. Damn. That's a big track. They did a silly thing, build it here, and have it. Yeah, let's try that. Though I was leaning towards making it more down here somewhere. This is actually a pretty decent spot. I know there's a lot of foot traffic, but it's not that bad. Oh yeah. Right. Forgot this is a hill. Gotta have the obligatory on-ride photo. Oh, clicked out of the window there for a sec. And yes, I am playing this windowed mode for what it's worth. Allows me to record in 720, much easier. Alright, how's this? Very simple. I have no idea if this is any good at all. Holy crap. I feel like that might be too many boats. I don't know. So that's one of the things this... Yeah, let's... Seven seems to be the right amount. I don't want too many beyond what I have here, just for safety's sake. I don't know how reliable and that kind of stuff. But that's one of the things. That's one of the things I remember. Man, I have no clue where I was going with this, to be honest. Oh yeah, you can actually remove a lot of like vehicle limits and stuff like that in this game. The new engine allows you to do that. Holy crap! Never thought I'd see the day. Holy, got our cash machine. This thing is gonna be. I'll put her right there. I have a feeling this thing's gonna get some serious amounts of visits. All these people complaining, I'm running out of money. Guess what? Finally answered your question. Alright, let's do all of these. Look at those numbers. Holy crap. It's actually a lot of people. Alright, so, playing this normally, we still got a year left, which is plenty of time because we're only 200 guests short. Right, we've done 600 per year, basically, or 400, sorry. Or, yeah. Not a particularly exciting ride. We're okay with that. We'll open her at $2, Less relaxing log flume. Keep her nice and cheap. Make some people happy with 96. That's I'm sure these... Yeah, there we go. Oh, where's the crowded issue? Oh, a lot of... Okay. Right. So say, why are people running so fast? I have the speed up. Let's do the roller coaster here. Just side. Where are you? Should know where it is. It's alphabetical. Dude, that's insane. The cash machine is like that last minute boost that we needed. That last minute lifesaver of like, hey, we could finally retain a lot of people now. There seems to be a lot less people heading out at the park than before. We're still gonna lose people though, but alright, I think it's time to open the outer ring there, floodgates. Should allow some of these people to wander around. Oh, right. I keep forgetting about this area in particular. There's the only thing I don't like about... There's one thing that bothers me a fair amount. It's just how some people can just kind of get lost, in a sense. Like, if you don't just keep straight paths and you have big, kind of open, like 2 paths wide kind of thing, they seem to get kind of lost, which is mildly frustrating when they do that. Like, the pathing, I don't know if it actually is how random it is, but it feels like there's just enough randomness to it that people just decide, hey, let's randomly take a left at the next opportunity. Let's randomly take a right, and so you have people kind of zigzagging along this area, just kind of not going anywhere specific. Looks kind of bad, is what I'm saying. Oh damn, we're getting pretty close, aren't we? I should have been able to do this a lot sooner. Alright, start pumping in the advertisements. Let's give him 6 weeks of fries. Give him 6 weeks. 6 weeks of that roto drop. Shh, no. Let's do the Enterprise. Nope. I'm gonna get to the right one eventually. Alright, popularity. Let's do the swinging inverter ship. No, we're not giving it enough love yet. That's always been a ride that, you know, you build one of those. That's a nice early game one. Very small, very compact, very good for money. Pretty cheap. Oh boy. That's not. I didn't notice that before. Get two of these boys running around. I'll get 10 of these total. Keep that park top notch. I don't have any garbages, I don't think. We get an idea if I had some bins along here somewhere, but oh well. Oh, this is literally a path to nowhere. Is it? Oh yeah, it really is. Huh. Alright, what can we do? We need to get some people in here. Try my hand at building a roller coaster, I guess. There's one of these I used to build a lot. I seem to remember. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah, this one would fit right in here. Okay. Later, dude. He'll find himself eventually. Hopefully. If he doesn't, well, I'll find it kind of funny. Oh no. Literally one wider. Damn, dude. Tell me he's legitimately just gonna wander all day. Alright, let's see them. This guy, Spinneroo. We'll deal with the path in a sec. There you go. About 350 for this one. Should be fine. I can't see why not. It's roller coaster. People like roller coasters, right? It's just some random bins around here. Some of these guys are lazy as hell. They'll fucking throw trash anywhere. So we give him a goddamn bin every 5 steps. Alright, we're about to crest over the remaining 100. Yeah, we got a perfect park rating. We're super good. I think it's safe to just cruise into the end here. Alright, people seem to be happy, eh? I don't know. It's not their cup of tea. Alright. We're rapidly approaching the end. Damn! I didn't see time go by. It's already 45 minutes long. Or almost. Whoa. This thing's got the early ending thing there. Just need someone to cross the line. There you go. Yeah, this went on a bit longer than I would have thought. I would have thought that I would have been able to complete this one a little quicker. but won't bother saving here. Well, there you go. Crazy Castle. What, an hour? Almost 2 hours on that first one. So, yeah, I suppose sometime soon-ish I'll probably do another video for this second park. Like at the electric fields. But once we actually start that scenario, we'll do a video on that one. But for now, this is Mike here, and we'll catch you guys next time.